I'm Sam.
This is Sam's favourite feature.
Yes, this is my favourite feature. Can you imagine trying to order something through drive-thru? Hello.
Alright, today we're here looking at this Unimog UL17, I can't remember.
UL 1700L.
Okay, today we're here looking at this Unimog UL1700L. The thing that's really unique about these trucks is they've got a drop axle or a portal axle or some other name that I'm sure is more popular. And so the diff is raised up a lot higher than the actual wheels are. It's raised up abnormally high. We'll show you that in just 2 seconds. The other thing that is unusual is the driveline is fully encased. So the idea is that there's no moving parts underneath the truck to catch anything when you're going through deep swampy stuff. The other unique thing with these trucks is when you put them into diff lock, they actually put compressed air into the driveline to keep them at a very low but positive pressure to keep any water and any other debris from coming in when you're going through really, really deep stuff. So having a look at the drop axles or the portal axles, you can see right here is the axle, and then it comes down and drops into here. So a standard axle comes straight out the center and along. So it gains another probably 200 mil having this drop axle on the front and back. And just for reference with the wade depth, you'd be looking at about here at the top of the bull bar there. That is some pretty deep water. All right, let's have a look at the inside. Alright, what's in here? So down here, being an ex-military vehicle, they've got a gun mount where you put the butt and then the barrel clips in up there. This is a brand new 1987, but in all seriousness, it's only done 5,611 kilometres. The army must have used this for like training or something and gone forward and back. It's about 100 metres. It's got a double bench seat over here. As you saw before, the roof hatch opens up. So being this old, it's obviously manual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gears, and also forward and reverse. To put it into forward and reverse, you need to pull this lever back for reverse, and V means forward. Don't ask me why. If you know why they have a V for forward, please put it in the comments. Down here we have the brakes, which is the brakes for the truck, and then you can also put on the brakes just for the trailer. We've got manual window winders so that when your EMP comes you can still open your window even if the engine doesn't turn on. And as you can see, this one here has a cargo carrier on it with a big tarp over it. Let's go check that out because it's actually pretty cool. And this tricked me last time, how to get out of here. Handle, nothing. It's actually just in here. This thing's still fully kitted out. You can see jerry can holders over here, hitch. It's got your axe and pick on the chassis, and then it's got the spare tyre around this side. You'd unbolt it in there, and then it's even got a winch to help you lift that up and down because that spare tyre would weigh heaps. Let's have a look. What else we got in here? Toolkits. And I'm thinking this is, I wanted to say ammunition, but I actually think this might just be some serious wheel chocks. Another interesting feature that this truck actually has is this entire tray is actually on a central pivot point, which you can see there. So that pin is the center of axis there. And then it's just got shock absorbers back here. So the actual whole tray can twist independently from the chassis. I didn't know there were ladders. That is so good.
Yeah. I've lifted up one bench seat in the far rear so you can see it.
Alright, so you can see one bench seat back here. This is where the platoon sat. So I'm going to choose my seat carefully because it's wet. That's another bench seat there. Another one there. That's sand. That's another bench seat. So you can have some really good parties, and rather than everyone drink driving, you can just have everyone in the back and head on down to the local fast food joint. What else do we got?
Really like camping
This thing. Oh look, it's actually you can lift it up so you can see straight through. So if you want to be able to see out the back, you can unclip it, roll that up, and then roll the back up, and you can see what's behind you. We've got air vents, clips just to clip on. So there's a full I'll call it a roll cage, but I don't know if it'd be rated, but there's a full cage over the top, and by the looks of it, it's just a very simple clip in place cage. Won't go too far into that. There are tie downs, there, and there. Alright. If anyone knows what these plates are for, please put it down in the comments or let me know.
What is this used for?
It's so when a car's driving behind you, when they're in complete blackout, you leave that on and you're driving a convoy in the dark.
Oh, and
so all you have to do is aim towards that tiny little white reflection and you can drive pitch black.
You've got the driving lights up here. Then you've got, I don't know, are these indicators? No.
No, they're mini lights.
Indicators, driving lights, then you've got mini lights. But then you've got these ones here which actually shine only down, which is interesting. Probably so that you can have some really dull light without giving off your location at a distance. Besides that, you've got the front pin here in case you want to get towed out. These things here, someone tell me what they're for. I'm going to make something up and say that's for where the helicopters pick it up from. Alright, well someone let me know if this is used for anything else besides lifting over the helicopter. So just looking at the sealed drive line, this is it here. This is a full casing which goes all the way back to the diff, and none of that spins. Only the drive shaft within it spins. The whole casing on the outside stays still. So this is the turbo model, so we'll get up to 100 clicks, where the non-turbo models only get up to about 80k an hour. Alright, let's go take it for a spin.
Two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive, and four-wheel drive lockers.
Oh, that's two-wheel drive.
Let's see if we can guess.
That's pretty good with no lockers.
Really? That's fun.
Yeah, I want to see it anyway. It barely spun. That is so good. drive?
No, I wasn't. That was Tristan.
Tristan, did you drive?
Tristan was,
was
Tristan was tearing up paddocks. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Thanks for watching. Bye.